Dear Karens and Kyles of Reddit, how has your life changed since your name became a meme? I play video games, and when I lose or beat people it doesn't matter. I get hate mail about punching drywall. I do in fact drink monsters at work, and I am always being laughed at and pointed out to friends about, hey, look, it's a Kyle in his natural habitat. My life is in shambles. Send help. Listen, punching drywall is fun, never let them take that away from you. My mom's name is Karen. She absolutely loves the memes and shares them more than anyone I know. Ah, I see, she's a woman of culture. I'm 38, so most people my age that I know aren't aware of the Kyle meme, but I know I can always count on South Park quotes. Reading through this I realize that my life could change for the worse if my name becomes a meme, and I wouldn't be able to stop it. Memes are one thing. Cultural touchstones are on a whole other level. 40 years of people, upon hearing my name, covering their mouths and going, "K.A. whoosh Luke, I am your father." Kids keep asking me when the last time I punched a hole in a wall or where's my monster, or telling me to use my rage strength. I keep telling them there are two kinds of Kyles, Monster Kyles, and Pocket Protector Kyles. I am the latter. You are just a Kyle in denial. My name is Kyle. I listed an item for sale on LetGo and some dude offered me a monster for it. I didn't get it at the time and blocked him for a ridiculous offer, and then I saw the meme and it all made sense. Slightly off topic, but once went to a wedding for a Chad and a Becky in Wisconsin. If I didn't know I was white before. I was at a wedding of a Chad and Becky in Florida last year. I'm a Kyle. I get tagged in every one of those Kyle memes by multiple people daily, so most of my Facebook is just that now, lol. The older guys at work, 45-55, that have discovered Reddit this year and now they call me Monster Boy. I don't even drink Monster. I work out, so they say, oh, trying to get strong enough to put more holes in drywall. I work out, so they say, oh, trying to get strong enough to put more holes in drywall. I'm at work. Tried to hold the laugh. I failed. I'm a Kyle, and my life has changed drastically since the name became a meme. Every hour I must consume a monster in order to keep my strength up throughout the day. Also, a Kyle can ward off unwanted Karens by shotgunning a monster at the moment of the encounter. Kyle the manager sees a nearby Karen approaching him in anger. Kyle downs a monster to restore his own strength and give himself the intimidating buff. It's super effective. Karen runs away in fear. My name is Kyle and I have no clue which path to take. My dad says that I shouldn't ever try monster, which I haven't, yet maybe, but my name is Kyle, so I must live up to the meme. Don't let society oppress your true nature. Let the Kyle be free. As a Kyle, I gotta say we've been a meme for a minute thanks to South Park. People call me a Jew. Call me Kyle in Cartman's voice. Sing Kyle's mom is a bee, which is hilarious because my mother's name is Karen. Karen here, and I do seriously consider changing my name sometimes, especially when I complain about something that isn't my fault. Like when I ordered Chipotle for pickup and arrived 45 minutes later and it still wasn't made, so I asked to speak to the manager who asked my name, and I really felt like a witchy woman for complaining. However, I don't have the haircut and I do think I'm a really nice person 92% of the time. Man, that sucks. Maybe go by a nickname for the time being. I was named Karen at birth but always hated it, so I've always gone by another name. My son thinks it's funny to go shut up, Karen, though. I'll also never have one of those dumbass Karen haircuts. Technically every haircut you get is a Karen haircut. As a Jeff, I'd like to reach out my hand in empathy to all the Karens and Kyles in this thread. I survived the Jeff meme, and you will also become stronger by the end of it. My name's Jeff, and I'm proud of it. People just assume I'm the guy to call if they want crap fricked up, but I'm just kinda winging it. I can't even punch a hole in drywall anymore without people stereotyping me and going, that's such a Kyle thing to do. Wanton destruction isn't satisfying when people expect it. I just want my life back. You were too reckless and we all caught on. Honestly, as a Kyle, my life changed for the better. I've always had an addiction for monsters, and since the Kyle meme came out, lots of my friends would buy me monsters as a joke. I'll never turn down a free monster, so keep the memes coming. Name is Kyle. Hasn't changed much. I love the meme. Thoroughly enjoy drinking energy drinks and pretending to punch holes into things. Really feels like Kyle's won and Karen's lost in the memes. Well, I'm off Monster and have switched to carbonated dihydrogen monoxide. Doctor says I'm no longer pre-diabetic and I find myself punching fewer walls. On the downside, after finally removing my hat after all these years, I've discovered I suffer from male pattern baldness. Well, I'm off Monster and have switched to carbonated dihydrogen monoxide. Ah, a fellow connoisseur of the spicy water. Welcome, sir. Even though I know the Karen, I want to see the manager memes. The Kyle meme is completely new. Would someone like to explain? Kyles are monster addicted, drywall punching guys. My name is Kyle. I've always been weird, and so have most of the other Kyles I've met, to the point that in high school I would ask every Kyle if they would prefer to have a hook or a tentacle as a hand. This was back in the ninja versus pirate debate days, because everyone I've met had an immediate opinion on which was superior. My name is Kyle. Obviously a tentacle. I mean, it's just a hook with muscle. Better for grip and punching. Not Karen or Kyle, but a friend of mine is named Katrina and was 16 during the Hurricane Katrina thing. Shortly after that, she decided to go by Kat. Karen here, and honestly, even though it's dumb, the memes kinda hurt my feelings or annoy me. I feel like I can't have a legitimate complaint without people automatically assuming I'm overreacting or being a bee. Also, a local radio station did a whole contest about the Karens in their life and had people call in and complain about things Karens would do, and it was the most ridiculous thing. IDK, if I could change my name I would. That is not dumb at all. Your feelings are super valid. It really sucks to share the name of a persona that everyone hates. Such an awful meme that has escalated out of control. And that's coming from someone who used to laugh along with everyone else about it. I tried to get my so to call me by my middle name when we first started dating, but it was just weird and never stuck. I got voted most likely to ask to speak to the manager when I left secondary school. People I know from school will now occasionally call me Karen, and it annoys me so much. I'm so shy that I'm the opposite of a Karen. A member of staff could punch me and I'd still thank them when I left. Not a Karen or Kyle, but was on a balloon crew with a woman named Karen. Super awesome lady and very un-Karen. A few teen boys got a kick out of her name, and I explained being a Karen on the internet. She was a little amused, but just went oh okay and went about her day. Karen here. It has made me aware that I should be nicer, so now I am the most polite customer ever. When I called to complain, you sent me the wrong pizza. Same. I like to think I was already nice due to having worked in customer service, but now I make sure to tip extra and be the most patient person on the planet. Try being a Kyle. Try listening to people yelling cool like Rick Grimes when you walk in the room. Try listening to kids whining Cheryl because they all watch that stupid llamas with hats show. Try having millennials quote Cole Weezer lines to you and then have the nerve to act incredulous when you say you never watched Jimmy Neutron because it was a stupid and terrible show. No fictional character named Carl is ever the smart, cool, attractive heartthrob who saves the world. We're always the wiener, the stooge, the putz, the schmuck, the bonehead. You Karens and Kyles ought to be thankful. It's the Kyles of this world that take the biggest blows and suffer the greatest persecution. You'll never have to know what this life is like. Count your blessings. And if you love your children, never name any of them Kyle. Carlin Up was a solid mother. I know a Karen who is mid-30s with short hair. She honestly doesn't have the let me speak to your manager personality. She's a nice person. That said, she hates the meme. She grew her hair out and it looks good. She tried going by Kari, but it's not taking off. It's kinda sad because it really got to her and she's a great person. My name is Kyle. It's made the hole I punched in my bedroom wall when I was 16 funnier. Made the hole I punched in the basement paneling funnier. My name's always been a joke though because my grandma named her dog Kyle about a month before I was born, so growing up I would have to fight for attention with the dog. My whole life is a meme. can't complain. INB4 username checks out comment. Kyle here. I'm 28. So everyone just called me a dirty freaking Jew and sang a song about my mom being a big fat bee. You young Kyles got it easy. My mother was Karen and I really want to name my first daughter Karen. Hopefully this will all have passed by that point. Of course it will. No meme lasts forever. In 5 years, current meme culture will join rage comics on the dumpster of unfunny stuff no one thinks about any longer. Based on baby name trends, I'm pretty sure most women named Karen are well over the age of 40 and probably couldn't care less about internet memes. Under 40, named Karen, and I'm scared to even order at Starbucks or anywhere that takes your name, let alone talk to a manager. And sometimes I just have to stop reading after 100 comments telling me to go frick myself. Also, you can keep your kids. I promise I don't want them. I know a few Kyles and they're all recovering addicts and have other things to deal with first. I'm sure they aren't bothered too much. The worst part about being named Kyle is not the monster jokes, but the stupid Jew jokes. Some are kinda fun. Too many just do the stupid Jew Kyle phrase instead and it gets boring and tasteless quick. The southern accent thrown on my name though still makes me chuckle. Must have been tough when everyone was singing about how your mom's a bee. My name is Kyle and I totally didn't even know that my name had become a meme. But now that I know that it is, it's making a lot of sense and I understand the joke people have been making. Funny thing is, my mom's name is Karen and she's the total opposite of the meme based on her name. My mom was named Karen and she passed away years back, so I actually really freaking hate these memes. I'm pretty negative on all memes, but this one specifically gets a lot of ire. I'm no Kyle, but I can't count how many times I've been greeted via meme format by my friends. I legitimately did not hit her. Everyone notices my excessive monster consumption now. I was at Costco not too long ago and the boxes of monsters were $7 off. So of course, being the Kyle that I am, I grabbed 3 big boxes. As I rolled up to the register, the cashier laughed and said going to a Kyle convention to prepare for the Area 51 raid. I handed her my Costco card with my name and she turned beet red and didn't really talk for the rest of the transaction, even though I laughed it off. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. I publish new videos every day. Until then, check another video. Bye for now.